Whoa, looking at my drip, looking at your drip. Whoa, mommy, look at.
Good morning, guys, and welcome to today's vlog. Sorry if I don't look very impressive this morning, but it is very, very early. Anyway, as you know, today is the day we have our garden done, and the workmen have just arrived. Well, they did. They arrived about 10 minutes ago. And seriously, I've never seen men work so fast. I know they want to get the job done, but they're just like rapid, they're well on the ball, so can't fault them. Anyway, just dressed the girls. They've just got dressed now, so we'll check in and see what they're doing in a minute. Chloe's trying to stroke the baby. She looks so cute. Show the guys. Oh, look at this. Show him. Oh. And then we've just got Vanellope. She was just chilling out with Mum, but just needed to get the camera so we can show the guys the garden, don't we? Yeah? We're gonna have a garden to play in. Are you excited?
Yeah, I'm gonna have a trampoline to play on.
We're not gonna have a trampoline. I'll buy you a little one for you and Aurora to play on though. Yeah?
I'm gonna do backflips.
I don't think you will.
Yeah, I will.
Anyway, I just wanted to check in before we go and get dressed to show you guys what the workmen are doing and how the garden is looking before it's finished, because obviously I want you all to see what it looks like. Obviously the grass isn't going to be down today because we've got to level the ground and get some sand and have it hammered or whatever it is, and yeah, and then we can put the grass down. But doesn't it show you what's going on now? And yeah, we'll keep you updated as and when it looks a little bit different than we're seeing it now. So as you can see, the workmen are hard at work. So they've took these side panels out already, and coming round here, they're just, I don't know what they're doing here. I don't know if they're going to leave a few in there, but obviously they've got everything that they need here. Sorry, I just needed to turn the iPad off because it was absolutely doing my head in. So once this is all sorted, then we can start getting like the main part of the garden done, like the inside of it, and getting the grass put down. But this will be the last time we see this garden with no fence. I'm so excited.
A few moments later.
Okay guys, we are dressed now, finally, and the garden is coming along nicely, although they did have quite a few issues with trying to dig down into the ground. They've ended up having to cut like some of the the posts that go in between the fencing. They've ended up having to cut them down because years ago there must have been like a structure of a wall that went all the way around, so trying to dig into the ground just was a nightmare. But I'll show you how they're getting on at the minute, and yeah, check it out. So as you can see now, we've got like the posts put up, and obviously this string here is to make sure that everything's online. But as you can see, it's had to cut the ends off so they go into the ground, which seems a little bit silly, because if they would have come out and looked at the ground, they probably would have known that they could have just got smaller posts, and then it would have been cheaper for us. But yeah, there you go. So you've seen it, it's undergo, it will be sorted soon, hopefully. So we're not too sure what we're going to be doing for the rest of today, because obviously we need to stay in case the workmen need us. We were going to go for a walk, but we're not too sure what time they're going to be finished. And yeah, so anyway, I was outside with Aurora before for like probably an hour or so, and we were talking to a lady over the road. I think he's called Mark, I can't remember what she's called, but they own the garage on the corner. So we were just over there. Vanellope was playing with her little boy. He's like same age as Vanellope, well, a year younger I think. But yeah, anyway, Portia got some new clothes today. She had the delivery from Pretty Little Things. We'll get her to show you the stuff that came, and she could do like a mini haul. But there is going to be a full feature video showing the things that she got and the try on her channel, which is Portia's Lush Life. So if you want to head on over there and check that out, it should already have gone live. And if any of you don't know about Portia's channel, then the link is down in the description if you want to head on over and subscribe to her. Also, you know, on this Simply Sarah channel that I've got all my old videos up from like being pregnant with Aurora. Well, all them videos I'm going to be putting on private. I'm going to keep them there, they're just going to be on private because I just want to restart the channel. But obviously I want to keep all them videos for my own personal keeping basically. So I'm just going to private everything, and the new video that I put up doing the hair up, I'm going to re-video that because I just hated it. Just sat in my bedroom, the colouring wasn't right, didn't have my ring light on, and yeah, so I'm going to sort that out and re-upload it. So as you'll know, me and Portia both had new artwork on both of our channels, and we are looking to get the new banner art for the Our Family channel because it is just hanging. We really hate it so much, and we just want it to look more like you're coming to a family channel, not just to some boring channel. So we have been looking at having a couple of things done. Maybe character stuff again. We've not quite decided yet whether we're going to have something like that, but we have seen a couple of things. So we'll keep you posted on that, and I'm sure once we're ready to upload we'll let you know. But anyway, we're going to crack on with the rest of the day. We're going to get this cupboard hopefully sorted out in a minute, and there's a couple of other things around the house that I really need to sort out. So yeah, I hope you guys are having an amazing day. The weather has been nice today, which is good. It's better than seeing the rain, so it's all good. Anyway, I'm going. I'll see you soon.
Alright guys, I'm over here now at the studio. I've got Alfred over here with me. I don't know what he's doing. I think he's playing Animal Crossing or something like that. I have finally got the t-shirt printer done. The sublimation printer. I've just done Portia some, is it the Vampire Diaries? I just did a Vampire Diaries mug. Looks pretty cool, but these mugs come out really hot. So yeah, but it looks amazing. It came out really well. In fact, just hang on a second. They've come out really well. This has come out as the badge from Vampire Diaries. There's the logo. There's the badge again. Really pleased with it. Will we be doing our family mugs? Well, we now have the benefit and the luxury of doing our own merchandise should we want to. I know we've been doing some test mugs at the minute and some test designs for stuff like the R on the mug, and then around the other side I think we're gonna have all the family's names on there, and maybe a paw, and a couple of paw prints for Max and Eva, and then for the gerbils, the guinea pigs. But yeah, it's a fascinating process because it's nothing like I've done before. It's completely different to the 3D printing. There's a lot more measuring to be done and stuff like that, but in the end it looks pretty cool. So I'm going to finish off here. I'm going to edit yesterday's vlog, get that uploaded, then I'm going to call to the shop on the way home. I've got to get just a few essentials like sugar and some milk. Then I'm going to order some food later on tonight because I've promised it Chloe and Sarah that I was going to get them something, and Portia as well, because Portia's been pulling her weight in the house. And Portia's also done a new video. It'll be up in the next couple of days. She's also going to be doing a Disney video. Now the Disney video is gonna, it's something that she really wants to do. I said, look, you know what, if you want some inspiration, why don't you do something that you really like to do? So she wants to do the 10 things that she's most looking forward to when she goes to Disney World next year. It's going to be amazing. So if you're not subscribed to Portia's Lush Life, make sure you subscribe to them. To her, not them, to her. And if you haven't subscribed to Sarah's channel, Simply Sarah, she's doing amazingly well over there on her channel. She gets really good views considering the low amount of subscribers she wants. I want to try and get to 1,000 by the end of summer. If we can do, great. I don't see it being that difficult, but when she's getting like thousands of views, she's only got 500 subscribers. It just shows you that people like to watch her content. It's just because she hasn't been putting loads of content on. Nobody's coming back to watch because they don't think that there's more content coming on there, which is a shame really. But you know, working mum, she's got the babies, the kids. I'm always over it. It's difficult, but yeah, I'm sure she'll get there.
Okay guys, thought that I would check back in and give you a little bit of an update on the garden. So it has been a nightmare because the actual footings where they were digging out were just, it was on this side, just because the next door have a drive and it's got like a wall, they had to dig so deep and like double base it with the concrete slabs on this side, and then On the other side it seemed to be okay, but because the ground just wasn't level and the way that it's kind of situated, they just had to like cut the bottoms and basically make it fit. So they've not got it all finished today, so I'm going to come back tomorrow and finish the rest of it. But I'm just going to show you where they're up to now, and you can see all of the mess. I'm so excited though for it just to be done, and then obviously we can start getting the grass and stuff down, which is just going to be amazing. But I think we are going to pay for them to come back out and do it again, put the grass down. I just think it'd be easier because Dave's just always busy and I've always got the baby, so we just wouldn't be able to find the time to do it. I mean, it's probably going to cost us a fortune at the end of it, but I suppose it's all for a good cause and all going to be worth it. So I'm just going to show you quickly the garden. So as you can see, we've got these posts in at the minute and a fence panel up here, and then on this side we've got the fence panel up and like a post there. So you can see just here they've had to double them up, so they'll have to do that all the way across, and then obviously they've still got to put a post in here to make the gateway, and then a post in here also. But yeah, this is how it's looking at the minute. So we haven't really done much vlogging today, just simply because we've been helping them and talking to them and stuff like that, and just like, because it's ended up costing us more than we expected. We've ended up having to buy extra posts to go inside of the extra bases, sorry, to go inside underneath the fencing. So he's going to pick them up tomorrow so we can put them in. But yeah, we're just like, I don't know, stressed because it's cost us more money, but on the plus side we're going to have a garden, so that's all that matters. Anyway, I've just put Aurora to bed now, and the kids are just still playing out on the back, and the new neighbours have moved in now, so we were talking to them earlier on, which was nice. And yeah, Dave's just, I don't know what Dave's doing. Dave's on his computer
Answering a comment on Betsa.
Answering a comment on Betsa. So I'm not too sure what I'm going to do for the rest of the evening. I feel like I've got a spider on me, probably have from outside, or a moth or something. But yeah, whatever we do, you're always with us. And we always tell you, I'm not too sure whether I want to go and do some painting. I really want to decorate the wall in here, but again, I'm still waiting for the TV to be taken down. So that will probably be done in about a month, and by the time that's up, the back wall will need redecorating. So,
what back wall?
That one. Because asking you to take the TV off the wall is like talking to a brick wall.
The people there?
Shut up. Anyway, I'm going to love you and leave you for a little bit, and then I'm going to get the kids in shortly and see whether they want to play a game or something. And if you can hear that racket in the background, that is just Mason on that stupid computer that I really wish would break.
Alright guys, I've nipped back over to the studio just to sort a few things out, because we're just absolutely hammered at the minute over here. So I need to get as much done as I can, and that means to-ing and froing from the studio all day, and sometimes into the wee hours. The guys have just left for, they're going to finish the day. Obviously they've not got to finish it today, because what we didn't know was, on the garden, on the right side, as they were digging, they actually came across an old retaining wall which has dropped all the way down. So they've had to double up the base plates on there, which isn't ideal, but at the end of the day there's nothing else that they could do. It's not their fault. So they're going to finish it off tomorrow, and then they're going to come back out in 2 weeks time and lay the artificial grass. It's just too much of an arse ache for me to do and Sarah to do. And to be honest with you, I'm that busy doing Starkiller props that I haven't got time to do anything else, unfortunately, for the time being. Although it has slowed down now. I haven't had orders for about 2 days, which seems, you know, for me that's good. 2 days, 2-day break without having any orders, but things will probably pick up again next week. And then towards the end of the month we always get really busy because everybody gets paid. So with that said, hopefully tomorrow we will have a vlog where the garden will be finished. So until then, do not forget to smash the like button, subscribe if you're not already. Make sure you click the notification bell, it does nothing. Make sure you leave us a comment if you can, and we will see you guys tomorrow, because we do this every single day.